Good day, fellas. I hope you're ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to play with almighty 60TP, and you would not believe what happened. The 60TP got buffed in the patch 2.0, and this is one of the biggest buffs I have ever seen. 1 centimeter high explosive radius. From 3.66 meters to 3.67 meters. I do not know logic of this, but I believe it has a point, right? I believe it has a point. Jokes aside, where the 60TP goes, it is still pretty solid tank even to this day, because you can play hold down, you have pretty great armor overall, you have alpha damage, you have gun depression, trollish armor just to highlight once again, and you can get a clone of this vehicle by participating in the onslaught. That's very important thing to say. Now, where the armor goes of this tank, it is pretty solid one, especially whenever someone doesn't have the 150 and more caliber gun, right? So you can get penetrated into cupola or alternatively into the lower plate and maybe in the driver hatch. If you are playing hold down, good luck with that. It's not going to be easy to penetrate you by any shape or any form. If someone would load the gold ammunition, right, well, there is going to be more spots where you can get penetrated, and especially if you are meeting tanks like almighty Jack Pizda, who has like 400 millimeters plus penetration, you can get penetrated around the frontal mantlet, but it's not gonna happen that often. One more thing what I want to highlight, if you are feeling bored in the game, which some people definitely can, keep this in mind. Index pages here for you. Get yourself an index mod, and you can generate some random grinds for yourself from the tanks to grind to get mark of excellence on. One thing to highlight, where the mark generator goes, you need to be played at least one battle with a tank in order to be considered to get a mark of excellence on the tank. So for example, if you have defender sitting in the garage but you never played with it, well, that means index won't detect that you have it, right? It is quite fun game. As an example, at this point in time, I would need to grind on my tryhard account the almighty Su-101, right? It is quite a funny game if you want to do that and if you want to have some fun, or if you are feeling bored. Anyways, enough of blah 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 blah. Let's go into the game with the 60TP and let's try to make this tank work. Oh man, I am feeling filthy with this matchmaking. Look at this. We have Fisherman's base standard battle against the tier 8s. That is very rare to get the tier 8 matchmaking, honestly. It is extremely rare, but hey, I'm not complaining, I'm feeling good. So once again, what is the selling point of this tank? In my humble opinion, the selling point of this vehicle is straight up alpha damage and trollish armor. The drawback of this tank is derpy gun handling. I think that is the biggest drawback. It's not speed, it's not platform, it's not armor, it's not DPM. I think it's derpiness of the gun. Also, just to highlight very important thing, spamming full gold is definitely required with this tank, at least in my opinion. Shooting standard ammunition is just simply not reliable and not really good. Going full heat is the right way to do the things. Preferably, if you can take the good hold down position, you can be a very, very naughty piglet and you can do very bad things for the enemies. Luckily, in this situation, we had a standard ammunition on, right? So we could easily penetrate the IS-7 that was over side scrapping, but there was a reason why I had a standard ammunition on, because I know some people like to side scrap this corner, and obviously whenever we are talking about over side scrapping, the gold ammunition won't do as good as AP ammunition would, right? That being said, let's see what we can do against the Mr. E5. We are aiming to his cupola. Too bad we are missing it. Not a big deal though. We are still feeling very, very fine, and we are feeling all right. All we want to do now, we want to wait until we are going to have another shell, and then hopefully we can peek against this Baza 75, because we can see his butt. Although, do I care about his butt or do I care about the Mr. E5 more? I think I care about Mr. E5 more. Beautiful. We are just simply punishing them every single time whenever we have an opportunity to punish them. That's all we are doing. Meanwhile, we can see defender sitting in the base or in the back. We can definitely take advantage out of it. We can see the Mr. E5 over there. We do not really care about the E5. And we are trying to get a bit more involved right there. Mr. Defender, how are you doing? Beautiful RNG. RNG is treating us very, very well at this point in time. And now the time has come for us to just simply make pressure like there is no tomorrow. We are going to go together with the mouse and just slap everyone in front of ourselves. I think this is the moment whenever we are just simply loading the full gold and we are not considering, we are not thinking, we are just simply trying to aim properly to eliminate enemies from the game. Simple as this. Beautiful elimination, very, very nice. I don't really care about the Mr. Defender, and we are going through the open field just like so. I think that's all we can do at this point in time, and maybe the standard ammunition would be even better, I would say. Yeah, let's go with the standards. Now, this is kind of unique game, I would say. Whenever you are getting tier 8s, whenever you play with the tier 10s, it doesn't happen too often, fellas. I can guarantee you that. So I am feeling straight up like the most powerful mother trucker in the field at this point in time, and enemies just simply can't do anything. Yopter, right, fellas? The random subs can give you a heart attack. And I don't really like muting the subscription alerts, because then I will forget to unmute them, and you know how the things can go with such a mother trucker that can forget the things. Whoever you are, thank you, mysterious person. Okay, so what do we want to do? We just simply want to go in front as much as we physically and possibly can. Sure, I am aware of that it is not the best score, the best game score-wise. I am very, very well aware of that. I know enemies had no team, and unfortunately we did not manage to farm as much as we would love to, but that's okay. I do not really mind too much. I am feeling all right. All I need to do, I need to penetrate this high explosive on the Char Futur. That's all I need for a full happiness, right? I am going to simply ignore the art, and hopefully we can penetrate him with here. Oh man, what a disgusting game this is. No, stop running, mother trucker, stop running, ass, thank you. Oh man, what a hard game score-wise that was, right? It is very, very hard to do something whenever enemy team is so bad. But you know what? It's okay. Victory is victory even in the butt. But I am afraid to say that I did not perform in the best over there. What I needed to do, at least what I think, what have I done wrong? I needed to make significantly harder pressure from the first moment of the game, just because I'm a top tier, right? But I was kind of afraid that I am making pressure through the open field instead of sitting somewhere hold down, right? Or maybe the situation was because enemies had no team. Nevertheless, we are completely fine. We are big boys. We are going to survive. And we have 3.4 thousand damage, 200 assisting damage. We are second by the damage. We are second by the experience. And we got ourselves 35,000 profits, which we are completely all right with. It's okay. Warming up game with a 60 TP. Let's go for seconds. Oh, would you look at that. Malinovka standard battle. Now, I don't really think that we have many choices apart to go on top of the hill. I don't really think we can do anything else, honestly. So what we are doing, we are taking our sweet time. We are pushing 3 times R. And we are going on top of the hill. That's the best way how we can play this. And hopefully, in the same time, we are going to meet a huge amount of the enemy forces, such as Ratetate, Mouse, E5. Oh, so far, everything looks very, very good. Maybe was a 5A, maybe some medium tanks for a good measure. That would be absolutely amazing, and that would be awesome. But once again, a lot of things are depending on the luck, right? We need to keep this in mind. They have a light tank sitting in this position. I'm pretty sure that blind shot, we managed to hit the light tank. I am pretty sure about that. So what that basically means, we will go for seconds, and we will try to do that once again, because why the heck not? Okay, we missed the shot, not a big deal, and now we are going on top of the hill. Okay, We have a Lorraine, or I am all the time mixing that 40T with Lorraine for some reason. The tier 11 budget, not a big deal, we are feeling okay. All we need to do, we need to go on top of the hill. I would say that's all we need to do for a full happiness. Obviously, undoubtedly, we are loading the full gold and we just don't care. We are big boys, we are going to be okay. We are big boys. And now this should be significantly better case scenario than the first battle. Because we have more meat in the game. That is important thing to highlight. And the distance between us and enemies is significantly shorter as well, right? Because we are literally playing over there hold down. So I have a feeling that we should be alright. Although we will see. Maybe our team is very, very bad and we will be in trouble. Who knows? Time will show it all. Meanwhile, we are sitting right there. Beautiful. We are going in front like there is no tomorrow. That is all right. We are trying to hit cupola of this mother trucker. Too bad we hit the gun, I would say. But you know what? We are feeling all right. There is a plane that is crashing here. So we should be able to get plenty of the use. My mission is to take this plane wing and just to sit hold down. That is my plan, that is my hope, and that is what I want to see. Beautiful, it's completely fine, even though I took one for the team from the E5, it doesn't really change the thing that we can outrate him nevertheless. So we are feeling quite alright. Meanwhile, we are trying to aim for his cupola. Too bad I missed, or actually I did not really have an opportunity to fire on him, but that is okay. Fair play. Now, we are waiting until our forces would try to make a bit of pressure right there. Can they? This is the question. Can they make a bit of the pressure? Oh, man. I am still feeling very, very good. Rat-a-tat and mouse. It is significantly easier to penetrate the mouse, so we are aiming for his front for obvious reasons. Beautiful penetration, very, very good. Very good. We know that rat-a-tat is coming, and to penetrate rat-a-tat is going to be quite a challenge, but that is okay. We are going to be fine. I want to set more hold down than in the open field for obvious reasons. Rat-a-tat, how are you doing? We are penetrating him. Very, very nice. Good. That's what we want to see. 2,200 damage so far, so 3 penetrations, we are completely fine. Rat-a-tat is flexing all his might and his armor. Maybe he's trying to do a bouncing mission or something. Whatever is he doing here, it clearly doesn't work, honestly. It clearly doesn't work. As you can see, I know where to shoot rat-a-tat. You are aiming towards those big triangles, especially when rat-a-tat is looking at you, and you are feeling the best, and you are having the best time this way. Meanwhile, mouse, we are just making sure that we are going to touch his cheeks gently, and we will enjoy it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There is still plenty of the meat in the game left for us, so all we want to do, we want to be smart with our decisions. We are eliminating the Mr. Mouse from the game, that is okay. And now the Sniper Schnitzel should have significantly better time as well. I am talking about our CS and Budget and whoever else is sitting here in the back, right? That is alright, we are aiming for cupola, hopefully we can penetrate him. Unfortunately we could not, but that is okay. It's fine, fellas. Once again, we need to keep in mind that there is a lemming train going for our team very, very heavily this way. But do we care about it? I don't really think so. Good, down to Fartable and Garage we go. Excellent. E5 is eliminated. And yes, we are paying attention what is happening here in the back. But it's not going to be that simple for enemies to make some pressure here, okay? I can guarantee you that. Meanwhile, we have the Vaza. Vaza missed his shot. That is good thing. We have the Leopard as well, which is not ideal, but that's fine. Good. We punished the 430U or 430. Yeah, 430U. Good, 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 good. And now we are saying hello for Mr. Vaza 5A. We are doing a great job here, fellas. We are paying attention what is happening around us, and we are doing the smart trades as well. We definitely cannot complain about that. And yes, we can clearly see very simple thing that I am shooting the full gold ammunition, and I do not even think about loading the standards, right? It's just simply not the right way. It is not the right way to do the things. Good, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now we need to eliminate this Vaza from the game if we have a chance to do so. Also, I must admit I do not know what enemy Arta is doing here, trying to snap him to death. Luckily we did that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We secured the hill. What we are doing in this game is absolutely amazing, and we are playing like a champions. Very good. I'm super satisfied and super happy about this. Now, if I need to guess where enemy Leo is sitting, he may be sitting in those bushes here, so I'm going for a blind shot. Too bad that we haven't hit him, but it's okay. And we know that enemy Arta is probably sitting somewhere here in the back. Not a big surprise. Not a big surprise, fellas. Now, let's see. What do we have? What do we have and what we can do in this situation, fellas? Even Type 5 Heavy said GG 60 TPO. Yup, tararai. Instantly my nipples got hard. Woo! Very, very nice. Okay, what can we do? What can we do? What can we do? This is the question, fellas. I'm going for one random blind shot right about here. You never know whenever you are hitting shots like this, so I am just willing to take a risk. And we are clearly not getting spotted here. From here, so that means those Leos went more safer to the back. At least that's what I want to believe, and that's what I believe in, right? Let's go, blind shot over there. Okay, they made a different decision. They're making a hardcore pressure in the other side, so they're not defending the base. What the actual... I don't think that was the right decision to do the things, you know what I mean? I truly don't think that was the right decision to play from the enemy team, but once again, keep this in mind, the mistakes from the enemies are good for us, right? More mistakes enemies will do, better it is going to be. Better it is going to be. Now, we should be able to eliminate him from the game without seeing him. I know that sounds very, very weird what I am saying here, but trust me on this one. Wait, relax, take it easy. We are waiting until he will get spotted, and he will get spotted in a second. Okay, boom. Too bad that I missed my shot. That is okay. We try to do our best, but hashtag never lucky. That is fine. Relax, take it easy. We should be able to hit him nevertheless right about here. Beautiful. Like I said, we are going to eliminate him even we cannot see the tank physically. Now, last but not least, we have a sweet, magnificent budget, most likely sitting in the same position, honestly. So for a budget, we are going to load high explosives because we can, and you never know, maybe we are going to penetrate him. Now, I hope that he will try to escape from that position, because if not, we are in a bit of the pickle. He is trying to run, no? Just to that side, you never know. You never know whenever you can hit shots like this. Beautiful. Okay. Maybe. Still maybe there is a tiny chance that he is running for his life. If he is running for his life, we should be able to see him going through the middle of the field, okay? That's what I'm hoping for. He's not going to escape. He will not attempt to escape, unfortunately. But that's okay. All good. Still, nevertheless, a beautiful game on top of the hill. So this is a selling point of the 60TP. Hopefully that makes sense, and hopefully it showcases how powerful the 60TP can be. Let's see the score. Okay, and we are back. Also, fellas, I wonder, did we hit the first blind shot or not? Let's see. This is important. We had 7.2 visible and we have 7.9 thousand. So what that basically means? That basically means that we hit that blind shot whenever we were walking, and I bet that was the light tank. Yeah, the light tank. I'm pretty sure that was a blind shot to the light tank. Beautiful. Absolutely amazing and glorious performance. Very good. Solid ace, which I'm super happy about. We are first by the damage. We are first by experience. And in the same time, we lost 6,000 credits because we were spamming full gold. Not a big surprise, nothing too crazy. Also, we are going for a last live game at this point in time with a 60TP, and after that you are going to see a nice game which we took maybe while completing missions or something like that, but we played a nice game lately with a 60TP, and why not to put it in the same video and to give some more tips and tricks or overall entertainment, right? Beautiful. That being said, the last live game is on the highway standard battle. I know exactly what I'm going to be doing here. I am going to be making pressure right about here because this position, in my opinion, is just simply OP. Simple as this. Because you are doing damage from here and you are spotting the enemies. And doing damage and spotting the enemies is exactly what we are looking for, and this is exactly what we need. Don't you think so? Beautiful. Very, very, very nice, fellas. Very nice. That's what we need. All I am hoping for is that we are going to have some sniper schnitzels in the back. Like a couple of the mediums is more than enough. If we have some TD sniping from the back, it's even better. It is even better. Okay. Let's see. Can we punish them on the move? No, we cannot, but that was pretty bad aim by me, not gonna lie. So I cannot really complain about that. All good. All good. We are about to arrive to position where we want to be playing. Beautiful. We can definitely tell that enemies have some forces playing in this position, right? So it should be very, very nice for us. Especially, especially those light tanks. I'm loading high explosive as a first shot because I can. And I am hoping that we are going to see the AMX-13 105 or someone else. Yeah, that will do. Oh, 60. Hello. Oh, unlucky. So unlucky for the 4005. So unlucky. So unlucky. Oh man, what a poor guy. CS63 was spotted. I tried to shoot CS63 and we hit for 4005. And we are eliminating him from the game because why the heck not? Okay, yeah, that was unlucky. We penetrated him with high explosives and we lit him on fire as well. That is just unlucky, fellas. There is nothing how you can defend yourself from this. There is nothing what you can do. You can only be sad. I can tell you that much. All you can do, you can be sad. Okay, that being said, we have a Tessak. Tessak is going straight into the garage. That is very, very good thing. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Another Tessak is going through the open field over there, which we pretend that we do not see him yet. But soon the time will change and we are going to notice him. Although he doesn't have that many hit points left, so I'm more interested in the Botchet. Although Botchet is running for his life, so I'm not entirely sure can we do something for him. This IS-7 is down to fartable already. He is dead. Fair play. How about this Mr. E5? E5 definitely doesn't pay attention, does he? No, he doesn't. And we are just eliminating him from the game. Okay. All we need to do at this point in time is just to simply make pressure. Easy peasy. That's all we need to do. Someone is playing with a grille and screaming how horrible grille is, and I just made the grille video. It was so beautiful and it was so amazing. Anyways, good fellas. Very, very good. I am already feeling happy with this game. We have our 5000 combined, even though it is invisible, but we are feeling alright. I'm losing a lot of hit points here because I'm an idiot. I should not peek like so, but I did. But it is okay, we are getting a bit of the assisting damage, so that is covering the things for us. At least that's how I feel about it. Good, good, good. We know that light tank is sitting in this position. I don't care about CS63 who is sitting over there. That's okay. And I'm tempted to load high explosive ammunition for this grille, honestly. I am very, very tempted to load high explosives. Unfortunately, I'm spotted, but we see the grille. We are going for high explosive penetration. Beautiful 1000 in the face. Grille is screaming. Grille is running. Grille is being grilled. Excellent. And all we need to do, we need to get a couple of more shots. Actually, one more shot would be more than enough in this type of situation and in this type of battle, I would say. Everyone is screaming and everyone is running. I can tell you that much, fellas. Oh, absolutely craziness what happened in this game. And at the same time, we can clearly tell that enemies had no team as well. So that's unfortunate, unlucky if you will. Let's go for a high explosive shot. If we would have the standards, we would penetrate him. Now we didn't, but once again, I don't really care. This game should be nevertheless like 4,000 damage and 3,000 assisting damage, which brings the total to over 7k, which is always very much appreciated. Now, if we are going to be lucky, we are going to get another beautiful shot with CS63, but once again, it very much depends on the situation. And obviously, what we can say about the tank, 60TP is still fine, even whenever this vehicle got nerfed some time ago, right? Because keep this in mind that this vehicle received a nerf like probably half year ago. The DPM got touched, the gun handling got touched, and in my opinion it is still a very powerful tank just because you can play aggressively with it. You can play in the front lines, you can play hold down, you have alpha damage for smart trades, and even though you don't have the finest DPM, trading in World of Tanks is key in many situations, right? And plus on top of that, obviously you have a turret as well, so that is a good thing. Let's see the score, fellas. The beautiful, beautiful score. What do we have? Man, poor Fava. I'm so sad about that, Fava. I think we fully ate him. 4,000 damage, 3,700 assisting damage. Where the Fava goes, we fully ate him. 2 shots, we 2-shotted him. We 2-shotted him out of this world. Crazy. I can say thanks for CS63, honestly. Beautiful. Where the performance goes overall. I'm all the time forgetting to check it out. Where the performance goes overall, we have finished at second by the damage and first by the experience, and we got 45,000 profits, which is very much appreciated. Now, the session performance overall, I would say it went well. 5,100 DPG, 1,400 assisting damage, so we played over 6,500 combined, which is very, very, very good thing. I have one game for you whenever we had a good performance with the 60TP, and most likely this game is going to be added in the after the live segment, which just finished now. So let's teleport straight into that game. Yeah. Sure. Sure. Marcos, what's up? Thank you very much for 5 months. Thank you, Mr. Marcos. Thank you. Thank you. What heavy line would you recommend to grind? Depends what do you want. Heavy line isn't equal for a heavy line, right? At least this is how I look at it. Heavy line isn't equal for a heavy line. Is lantern in colorblind mode? Yes, but it's very confusing with all honesty. It's confusing. So confusing, I do not know how it will help for a newer players. You are right. They're going up once again. We're farming. We will be getting the button back to the hangar, yes. Yes, that's the plan, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Definitely yes. Just be patient, please. Just be patient. Not the most intelligent pick, was it? Not the most intelligent pick. Flashlight is useless on colorblind mode, but in real colors it is fine in my opinion. I think people should be able to set up their flashlight however they want to. That's what I think. Maybe unpopular opinion from my side, but you can set up whatever colors you want to. That would be the best thing. Okay. Give me a second. How I could get more use? I actually don't want to relocate, with all honesty. I want to stay there up. They change colorblind mode, what color you are able to penetrate and what not. Yeah, I know. I see. I'm aware of that. Grill is capping. Or at least he's attempting. Yeah, whatever. I need 1,000. If he will penetrate me, I'm dead. I do not know where is he. YT and check out the video. I talked about the all tier 11s and all tier 10 lines, and overall it very much depends what you want to see, right? Or what do you want to get from the tank. It very much depends on that. Oh, absolutely amazing. Thank you very much for watching, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you had as much fun as I did, and I still think that 60 TP is absolutely glorious tank even to this day. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. See you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.